What's up, everybody? In this video, we're going to take a look at several Marvel items, starting off here with the Zombies box, from the collector core. And I gotta say right up front, the artwork on this box looks really fantastic there. So you see we have Deadpool, we got Thor there on the top, we got a couple of characters peeking through, including Captain America there, which I would assume they're going to do a zombie pop of him, because he even has this picture of the head back here. Captain America, Wolverine there. So yeah, some really great artwork there on the box. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. I already cut the tape here. Okay, right up top we do have a pin here of a Zombie Gambit. That's a pretty cool pin. I will add this to a board that I have been working on. So yeah, I do like the pin there. Looks pretty cool. Got this t-shirt, which I really think this t-shirt looks fantastic. Great item in the box. And I know they don't always include, oh, and of course, we got that artwork there of Hulk as well. But yeah, they don't always include a t-shirt, but usually when they do, the shirts are pretty good. And I think this is a really awesome looking one here. Okay, so of course, got the zombified artwork there, Magneto, Gambit, and Wolverine there as well. I'm definitely going to rock this shirt. I'm sure there'll be some people looking like, what in the world is that? People that have no idea what this is about, but yeah, that is a really great looking shirt. So fantastic item again to have in the box. Okay, let's see here. That should be a decal, I think. Let me see where it is. Yeah, got a decal as well, or a sticker. This is just a straight up sticker there of Magneto, which I'll probably just put on my binder. I think I got some space still on my binder where I keep the letters and postcards and all that stuff that's been sent my way. It's so cool, a little throw-in item there. Okay, I'm going to show the card here. Yeah, just on the front. Okay, so coming soon. Oh, it actually that doesn't actually have the theme on it. I thought it would, but it doesn't have the theme for the next box. But we already know it's the Infinity Saga end credit scenes, which very curious what they're going to do with that. I shared my ideas on Instagram, but a lot of people are saying that they think it's going to be, or should be at least, Howard the Duck with the martini, which does make sense. An MCU Howard the Duck, I definitely could not be mad at that. But, we'll see exactly what they're going to do with that box. I still would like to see an updated Nick Fury. This is what I put on Instagram. Updated Nick Fury and maybe a pop of the other, because he never got a pop. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Howard the Duck does make a lot of sense. Okay, so of course we have here Deadpool, which to me is, I'm so burnt out on Deadpool. They've made a lot of Deadpool, and I'm not going to fault Funko because, when a character is very popular, of course he's going to get a lot of figures. But I just personally kind of burnt myself out by buying too many of them early on in my collecting. So yeah, I don't really go for Deadpool so much anymore, but we'll get a look at the details on this one because it's Deadpool with zombie Headpool there as well. And then Zombie Red Skull, I definitely have been looking forward to receiving this one. Yeah, I think this is the cooler of the two. I kind of wish they did him and then another character besides Deadpool, but still, this is pretty awesome. So yeah, definitely glad that they did Red Skull. We just got the Marvel Zombies wave there on the back. The Zombie Red Skull here is amazing. Like, the detail on this is absolutely fantastic. You see how beat up the skull is and everything. And I like how they have, they've done this with some of the other zombies as well. You can see like pieces of the like flesh torn off, and you can see the skull beneath. That is really awesome. The mouth, the way that it's sculpted, very animated style. I really like that. And it's cool also that he actually has a hole, in his body. That is really awesome as well. And he still has this like green slime going on. That's, something that kind of connects the zombies together. He has a slash on his arm there. Yeah, you see the green on the back too. Again, the hole in his body, pretty awesome there. So yeah, all around, like, pretty cool looking figure. But I recognized the problem with this as soon as I took it out of the box and there wasn't a stand in it, because, you look at the way that his feet are positioned. I mean, and it's cool, they do have a great zombie pose for him, but the issue with that is that, and especially with this being a bobblehead, it's just going to fall over. So yeah, he really should have come with a stand. That's kind of a misstep there, no pun intended. But to have his feet like that and not give him a stand, that's not the greatest idea there. So that is unfortunate. It's still a cool looking figure, and I'm going to have him in box. for the most part anyway. So maybe not such a big deal, but it would have been nice if he had a stand. I probably actually would have kept him out of box, if he had a stand, because he looks so cool. But it is what it is, though. It still works. Pretty cool figure overall. But yeah, just can't leave him standing by himself, unfortunately. Now, of course, the Deadpool here is very sturdy, because what they did here is, you see with Headpool, he has this slime coming off of him. And then, that helps to stabilize it, of course. So, of course, this is going to stand very well. I like how he has sort of that spinning helmet there on. That's pretty cool looking. But, I mean, the Deadpool itself, they tried to give it a little bit of expression with the, the bottom eyelids there. But, just to me, it just feels like another Deadpool for the most part. There's been so many of them. And again, not really criticizing Funko because, he's a very popular character. But, yeah, I've just been personally kind of burnt out on Deadpool. But yeah, I gotta say up close, Deadpool does have some good detail to him as well. You can definitely see the sort of rotting looking flesh going on beneath the mask where the tears are in the mask. So yeah, pretty good detail for Deadpool. But yeah, I still kind of wish it was another character. But overall, I mean, the Marvel Zombies line has been pretty impressive this far, and I'm sure they will do some more characters in the future. I'm going to keep it moving right along here because I do definitely want to get a close look at these Walgreens exclusives, including, we got here Iron Hammer. And I actually did order all three of the figures that I'm about to show you off of the website. Only one of them came with some box damage, but, considering it's Walgreens, it definitely could have been worse. So we have here Iron Hammer first, and this says Infinity Warps. I thought it said Infinity Wars at first. I'm actually not familiar with it. If this was like a particular storyline in the comics, I'm not too familiar with it. I just really like the look of these characters, though. We also have here Arachnite, which is really awesome looking. I feel like all of these, stand apart in their own way. And yeah, that one looks really awesome. Really looking forward to getting this one out of the box. Okay, and then we have here Soldier Supreme, and my Soldier Supreme has some box damage. It got kind of pushed in on the side there. It's not the worst, but definitely not the best either. But as far as the actual design of the figure, this one looks really awesome as well. There's some details that are kind of hard to see with it in the box, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this one out as well. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at these. And of course, all of these are glow in the dark, so I will show the glow for each one. Again, because I'm not familiar with the storyline, I'm not 100% sure what's going on exactly with these characters. At least two of them, it seems like this one here is sort of a mashup, and this one as well. I don't know completely what's going on here, but they do seem like they mashed up details from different characters. But yeah, I just love the look of these. These are really awesome. So first here, Iron Hammer. I do like that they actually have an effect on the hammer there. I'm assuming that this part must glow. We'll find out here in a moment. But yeah, I like the way this looks because obviously it's Iron Man, but then he has like these sort of door type of details to him. You see like the symbols and everything on his chest, and even the way that his armor is designed there, it looks more like something that Thor might rock. So yeah, very cool looking. And I'm just a big fan of Iron Man anyway, so different interpretations of the character, different types of armor, I absolutely love it. I wish Funko would do even more. Like, really, they could do like a full wave of just Iron Man armors if they wanted to, because there are so many different variations and everything. And honestly, I don't even know if this is actually Tony Stark or not. Somebody that knows the comics would know that. But regardless, this is really cool looking there. Definitely like that. And then we have here Arachnite, which that pose, I mean, that's such a good comic pose there. And again, Spider-Man is another one of those characters, very flexible in terms of his design. So I like that they mix it up and have different things going on with his designs. He definitely looks kind of geared up here as well. The way that he has the pockets and all of that going on. And you know what? I don't know why it wasn't obvious to me before. I mean, this is Spider-Man kind of matched up with Moon Knight, I guess. I should have thought about that right away. But yeah, check that out, the spider logo on the back as well. I guess it's because like I've never read a Moon Knight comic, so a lot of times he's just not like at the forefront of my mind. But yeah, so this is kind of Spider-Man matched up with Moon Knight. And the paint job could be a little bit better. I mean, along some of the edges, you can see it's not the smoothest, but it still works. That's nitpicking a little bit there because you only notice it like really up close. So yeah, the pose is on point. And that design, you know, the suit there, I really like it. You know, sort of a tactical looking Spider-Man, basically, with the Moon Knight elements to him. So yeah, I really do like that. And with the glow on these, I've seen the glow before. I just can't remember which parts of the figures actually glow. So, you know, I'll get reminded once I actually check it out here. And then this one, I mean, you know, it's basically Captain America mashed up with Doctor Strange. And yeah, it's amazing. It has so much going on there. Of course, the very cap-like, you know, helmet going on there. And it's got the high collar of Doctor Strange. I like that it has like he's like forming a Captain America shield there. I don't think it's meant to be like a physical shield. It's like he's forming it, you know, with his magic. That type of magic he has going on there, that reminds me of like when he uses I forgot what name of the stone is, but you know, the one that manipulates time. Maybe it actually is called the Time Stone. I can't even remember for sure. But yeah, he also has, you know, a sort of magic symbol going on right there on his chest as well. And this flame effect that he's like lifted up on, that is really cool as well. So it's a base, it's like a flame base, and they have him lifted up on it. That is really clever design. I really do like the look of that. So, you know, even though this one had the box, you know, with some damage to it, I mean, I honestly could see just leaving this one out of box because it looks so good and it has such an awesome stand. And when it's in the box, you really can't see that stand very well. So all of these are pretty awesome. I kind of wonder why they decided to go with the all white star there. You know, the white circle on, I mean, the white star on the white circle. Seems like they could have done something to make that stand out a little bit differently. But, yeah, again, nitpicking. Overall, this is a really cool looking figure. And I like all of these. You know, I really like that they are like these mashup versions of characters. And I'm sure already somebody that knows about the story behind this is sharing some details in the comments, you know, so I'll check that out when I get the opportunity to do so. I'm not sure if I'll actually read the storyline, you know, if I have the time to do that, but I am curious about the background for these mashup characters here. I will try to show the glow on these. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but we'll see here in a second. See if I could charge these up some. Maybe we'll at least get an idea of what glows on the figures. Starting off here with Soldier Supreme. Okay, so I can see the yeah, this magic going on around his hand there. That part does glow definitely. There's a glow to the flame and the symbol on his chest as well, and the shield. So he has a lot of different parts there, you know, 4 altogether that actually have some glow to them. Not bad at all. That's pretty cool looking. And of course the glow does fade pretty fast, you know, but it does look on point. I like that. Okay, let's check out Arachnite here. And with it being, you know, being in a majority of white costume, I mean, there really is a lot that could glow here. We'll see all what they did in just a second. Charging it up first, and I can see already a lot of the costume starting to charge up there. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, so like I figured, a lot of the white of the costume actually does have glow to it. Yeah, so you can actually really make out the figure very well with the glow. See if the symbol on the back has any glow to it. And it looks like it does. Looks like it's charging up as well. Yeah. So yeah, they did a great job with the glow there. Okay, so one more here. Let's check out Iron Hammer. See what he has going on. And I'm starting to see the charge already. Yeah, his fades really fast, and it's not very bright to begin with. But yeah, the hammer does look pretty awesome though. Yeah, so his seems to be the one with the least amount of glow to it, but it still looks good though. Yeah, so if you're into glow pops, I mean, I think these are pretty solid overall. I am very happy with these 3 here. Walgreens, you know, in Marvel figures, they've been really killing it this year. Not a huge selection, I would say, but the ones that they have had have been pretty impressive for this year. You all definitely let me know what you think about these pops here in the comments. I think these are all pretty awesome. I think it's been a really good year for Marvel overall with Funko. So yeah, just sound off and let me know what you think about these particular figures here. And if you know anything about Infinity Warps, if you know anything about that, you know, share some details about it and let me know if there's any other cool characters you think they should do from those particular comics, that particular storyline. You know, just share your thoughts in the comments. I look forward to checking those out. I do want to share with you all here real quick that I am doing a Marvel related, Halloween related giveaway going on here. I'm going to share the details about that when I finish talking here, so you can read all that information on the screen. But I do want to go ahead and show you the figures real quick that I am giving away. It's just going to be one winner, just one winner for this prize pack that I'm about to show you all. So the figures do include, we got a couple of Walmart exclusives actually. We had the Gamerverse Hulk. You know, he's sort of in a skeleton style paint or whatever, so I feel like that's fitting for Halloween there. We got Mr. Sinister, which again, very fitting of this month, October. Next up here, we got, of course, Zombie Mysterio, glow-in-the-dark figure there, the Walgreens exclusive. And let me see if I can adjust a little bit here to show you. Okay, and then we got one more pop here. We also have Zombie Magneto, the Funko.com exclusive. So again, all this is going to one winner, and I'm also going to throw in two minis as well. I do have two spare minis. I got the Hulk one here, and I also have Deadpool as well. Okay, so these minis will come along with this prize pack essentially there. And like I said, I'm going to put the details up here on the screen. Make sure you follow the rules closely if you want to be entered into this giveaway. And again, it's just going to be one winner, you know, just going to be one winner for this giveaway. But I actually have more going on for this month, you know, so just make sure you're supporting the channel, checking out the content, and you'll see everything that's going on. So again, the details about the giveaway, you'll see them when I finish speaking here. But thank you all for taking the time to check out the video. I really do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all again real soon.